offensive production from inside. And it's Green, and it's Antetokounmpo in at the power forward.
You know, we talked about the Nets' deliberate pace of play earlier. One of the benefits of playing a slower game is that they rarely were in foul trouble. When you build a team around stars as they have, you want to make sure that they're on the court as much as possible.
Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. Here's Rollins. And here is Turner. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in. Antetokounmpo's got the opening field goal of the game for the Bucks.
You know, it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
I agree. It settles the team down offensively, and you establish success in the post. That forces the defense to make some adjustments.
And as you said about the Nets, Clark, last season, very careful not to get in foul trouble. Very important to a team that depends so heavily on their stars. Steve, to log big minutes and provide the score.
And a large part of it is that they just play at a slower pace. But, you know, this team just knows how to win the war of the whistles. Not only did they avoid fouls, but they have guys who know how to draw contact in the lane, get to the line, and put the other team in foul trouble.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. The dish to Porter. Pulls up. Second shot opportunity. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he'll go to the line. A three-point play chance here. The Bucks shooting their first foul shot of the game. That's good from Antetokounmpo.
Well, after a brief two-year drought, the Bucks got back to the playoffs this past season, but it wasn't pretty once they got there. With several guarantees from players about upsetting the Heat, they didn't win a single game and were swept by the Miami Heat.
Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
Boy, he crashed the boards with purpose right there. Well-deserved second chance points for him.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for Brooklyn. When we talked about what they'll try to do on defense, he told me they're going to have to do everything they can to neutralize their opponent's high flyers, saying, quote, "We can't play above the rim like these guys, so we'll have to do our best to keep them away from the hoop." Gentlemen, easier said than done.
Thanks, Doris. Back to the Bucks in the playoffs. In every aspect, they were overmatched by the Heat, and no one really thought they would upset them, but many thought, Steve, that they would at least get a